everyone. This is a user interface for the guest, basically designed for a hotel where the Visual Studio community and SQL Server have been used. On the initial phase or the front page, we can see the username and password right here, and at bottom of that we can see also see the submit button. Let's run this program and be a bit more familiar with this UI. Mhm. At first, I'm giving like username as for sample only, username as admin, and password. I will keep the password also as an admin. And when I click onto the submit button, it will connect a new page where I can get different services that have been provided by this hotel, such as like services like room reservation, additional services during stay, checkout services, front desk support, and manager services. On a brief explanation, we can say that room reservation, where the guest can book more than one room or two rooms for their stay, and additional services. As when the guests try to get some of the additional services, such as like sightseeing, airport pickup, and extra bed if they want, and extra food if the menu does not contain such kind of food, they also provide this kind of services where you can see that extra bed, same thing that I have seen earlier, and checkout services where the total amount will be total amount will include room charges, additional services like additional services such as like sightseeing and pickups, so those kind of activities. Front desk support is basically will be provided by the receptionist, mhm, where the guest will ask for general inquiries for any support in this in the hotel area. And on the manager services, where this is basically is for manager, not for the guest, where the manager can look at the performance of the services, how the like employee are providing the services to the guest on a monthly or weekly basis, where for it, we can also take a sample like adding or editing some rooms if the guest according to the guest requirements. Last but not the least, now let's move on to like uh, SQL Server. Is the username and password has been saved on the SQL Server management, because each user is important to the hotel. Okay, I have already said that username and password as an admin, so this username and password should be saved on the SQL Server management. So now you can see that username and password has been saved as admin and admin. And in a in a in a hotel, there is not a specific that is not for a specific user, like it is only for one or two. It can be various user. Let's take another example as by my own name. I'll take like username. Okay, username as Samir and password as Chaudhary. Chaudhary. And this kind of like this, I'll also get the same services, and this username and password should be saved on my database of SQL Server management. Okay, when I click onto the submit button, I'll get the services. That's okay, no problem. But we should look on the database. Is the username and password have been saved or not? Okay, now take a look. Like, yeah, it has been showing that Samir Chaudhary is also like some username as Samir and user password as Chaudhary, where you can see that the database has been also working properly. By I think that is like more familiar for the guest in order to come to the hotel like Emerald. So thank you all.